Hello, everyone. Just 5 minutes ago, we came out of the examination room. We both sat Cambridge Advanced CAE today, and we stepped out of our comfort zone and challenged ourselves. And I just want to ask you, what do you think about it? What's your feedback?
First of all, I have to say that I've embraced this opportunity without thinking too much. So when you said who's game for sitting it, I just answered your message very, very quickly. I've got mixed feelings about the exam. I feel that I belong to a generation that was not brought up in the computer area, in the computer zone, especially in the listening part. I think the computer-based examination for CA and further levels aims at younger people. I really felt under a lot of stress and felt ill at ease, and I put myself into the student's shoes. And I think that as a teacher, you're supposed to be going through this. If you haven't gone through this, then you won't be able to render the real feel, the real taste of CA exam. And a CA exam entails not only listening skills or writing skills or speaking skills, but also time management skills, and especially coping with stress. Because I've been under a lot of stress. I haven't set an exam in a while. So I think that's a really good example to set for all the teachers out there who teach CAE and CPE and FCE. And I truly believe that if you haven't sat a Cambridge exam yourself to be able to cope with time management issues, which according to me is like a humongous issue to consider. And I think that a lot of the times we fail to actually tell students to think about time when it comes to the writing bit, when it comes to everything they do, just manage the time wisely. And the whole pressure of the exam, we train our kids, but if we haven't been in that situation ourselves, it's obviously just like chit chat. It's just like, do that, but okay, did you, teacher, do it? Did you go through it? And like, well, I have actually, this is the third time because I sat CPE a long time ago. I sat CAE about 3 years ago, and now again today, because I think I want to keep my mind sharp. I want to know, I want to see, I want to check what I know and what's the standard. I'm providing good standard. Is it excellent standard? Can I provide it? Am I up to it? So I think it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It was a bit of a challenge actually, and I really felt that this experience broadens whatever I knew so far about CA in general, about Cambridge exams in general, because you get to see the things that you haven't taught properly, or that you haven't warned your students about. There are so many things that you can't find out from books, from teachers' books, from recommendations. The only choice that you have, the only option that you should have, and I say it right now because I've been through it now, is to see the exam and to feel everything under pressure, time, checking spelling, and so on and so forth. I would do it again, and I'd like to do it again. And maybe, who knows, next year, next level.
We're going to the next level, without a doubt. Okay, thanks for watching. We shared our experience today, and I hope it's useful not only for kids, but for English language teachers everywhere as well. Bye.
Bye.